Hello students, welcome back to the chemistry class. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about the conductance of electrolytic solutions. But before we start, we shall know about the following terms. The first term is here resistance. It is denoted by R. We all know that resistance of any conductor is the opposition offered by the flow of the current. So its unit is ohm. We all know. Okay. Resistance of any conductor of length L and area of cross section A is directly proportional to its length and inversely proportional to its area. Okay. So we can write here resistance is reciprocal. Resistance is proportion to L by A. Or we can write here R is equal to rho L by A. Here rho is resistivity of the conductor and its unit is ohm meter, or ohm symbol is ohm meter, right? Reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. So that is our next topic. Let's see conductance. Conductance is denoted by G. We can define it as that it is the measure of which current is flow through any conductor. We can write as G is equal to 1 by R and its unit is Simon, or we can write as ohm inverse or mho. Now we can see here that conductance is inversely proportional of resistance. So we can write here that G is equal to 1 by rho into A by L. Or we can write that conductance is equal to kappa A upon L. Here K is conductivity or specific conductivity. We can define conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. Conductivity is reciprocal of conductivity. So we can write here K is equal to 1 by rho. Okay. Now suppose area of cross section of the conductor is 1 meter square and its length is 1 meter. Then in that case we can write here then G will be equal to kappa. Or we can say that the conductivity of any conductor is equal to conductance offered by a conductor of unit length and unit area of cross section. Unit of conductivity, its unit is Simon per meter or Simon meter inverse, or in other unit we can use Simon per centimeter, or we can say Simon centimeter inverse. Now let us discuss about of the molar conductivity of any solutions. Molar conductivity of any solution is equal to ratio of its conductivity and the molarity. If conductivity is in Simon per meter unit, then we calculate molar conductivity as kappa upon C into 1000 and its unit will be Simon meter square per mole. On the other hand, if conductivity is in Simon per centimeter unit, then molar conductivity can be calculated as kappa into 1000 upon C. And now the unit of molar conductivity will be Simon centimeter square per mole. Now let us practice a numerical based on molar conductivity, right? So here is the question. Resistance of a conductivity cell filled with 0.1 mole liter inverse KCl solution is 100 ohm. If the resistance of the same cell when filled with 0.02 mole liter inverse KCl solution is 520 ohm. Calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of 0.02 mole liter inverse KCl solution. The conductivity of 0.1 mole liter inverse KCl solution is 1.29 Simon per meter. So here we see when the conductivity cell was filled with 0.1 mole liter inverse KCl, then resistance was 100 ohm. When it was filled is 0.0 mole liter inverse, then resistance is 520 ohm. And we all know that for a particular conductivity cell, the product of conductivity and resistance is constant. So we can write here K1 into R1 is equal to K2 into R2. And K1 into R1, let it be for 0.1 molar KCl, and this kappa to let it be for 0.02 molar KCl. This is an easy way for calculate directly. Okay. Now for 0.1 molar KCl conductivity is how much? 1.28, and its resistance 100 ohm. And for 0.02 molar KCl conductivity we have to determine, and its resistance is given here 520 ohm, right? So when we put the values, K1 is equal to given 1.29, resistance is also given 100, into is equal to K2 into R2 is given 520. So we can get here then kappa 2 will be equal to 1.29 into 100 divided by 520. Okay, or we can write, or we can get here conductivity of the solution is equal to 0.248 Simon per meter. So this is our answer, that is conductivity, means specific conductivity, right? So in this way we can determine conductivity of 0.02 molar KCl. Now let us calculate the molar conductivity. So molar conductivity can be written as kappa into, molar conductivity is written as kappa 2 divided by C into 1000. Kappa 2 I am taking because we have to calculate for 0.02 molar KCl, right? खत्म है ना? So now we can put the values. Molar conductivity is equal to 0.248. We will find here, okay? And molarity is also given 0.02 and into 1000, right? On calculating, we will get here molar conductivity is equal to 124 into 10 to the power minus 4 Simon meter square per mole. In this way, we can calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of any solution. You all can practice some more numericals based on conductivity and molar conductivity. Okay. So in our next class, we will discuss about variations of conductivity and molar conductivity with concentration of solutions. Okay. See you in our next class. Thank you.